We definitely got to talk about it. Virginia high school runner. All right. Baton incident charged with assault and battery. All right. So here's an update for y'all.
Well, back now with an update on that baton blunder making headlines, Tam. You can see it here. The high school track runner accused of attacking her opponent with a baton is now facing assault and battery charges. All this happened during a relay race at the Virginia High School League Championships. Kayleen Tucker was gaining speed on Alayla Everett when Everett appeared to suddenly swing her baton, hitting Tucker in the back of the head. Everett calls it an accident and says she lost her balance.
It wasn't an
I'm
accident.
like this in the air. I catch my balance, pump my arms. She's cutting in, so when I pump my arms, she got hit.
I just felt a bang on my head and then I fell off the track immediately.
Tucker suffered a concussion from it. The judges disqualified.
Does that look like an accident to y'all? I mean, that doesn't look like an accident to me. I'm gonna go back just so that y'all see. Like that looks like, yo, like that looks like some Popeye, why I oughta. That looked like some like, why I oughta. Why you pass me up like that? That's what it looked like to me.
Tucker suffered a concussion from it. The judges disqualified Everett, who says the public scrutiny has turned into harassment and death threats.
Death threats, racist people, people making fake accounts to talk and harass me on my page.
And the Everett family has apologized. The assault and battery charge would be a misdemeanor, and there was some concern about some poor sportsmanlike on the part of Everett. The family says it just wasn't safe for her to walk back up and apologize at the track meet when everybody was so tense. So we'll have to see how the rest of it unfolds. Tam and Matt.
I don't buy it. I don't buy that. Do y'all buy that? Do y'all buy that? So like y'all peeped that she was smiling, right? It's just hard for me to buy that. I can't buy that you are really sincere, because if you was really sincere, then you should have apologized to start. Like all of this, like you thinking about, like, I know you hurt, I know I fucked you up, but what about my mental health? Like that shit is a no-no. You don't do that. You don't say that kind of stuff. That's not what you say. And then you going on like 2-3 different interviews talking about the shit. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. If you were really sorry and really sincere, how about, man, forget the interviews. After you did what you did, if it was an accident, why didn't you stop running and go and check on her right when it happened? You could have checked on her right when it happened. So it's just hard for me to believe this, man. But I gotta put the onus and the blame on the parents. The parents gotta be held accountable for this, because obviously y'all are the parents, right? Where did she get this behavior from? She get it from y'all. And that's what I said in my video. I was like, she has to have learned this somewhere, or the parents have to be enabling this behavior in some way, shape, or form. And so because of that, that's why she's in the predicament that she's in. I mean, even if that's the case, I mean, like you hit the girl in the head with a baton, you know, like you gotta at some point be like, yo, my bad. All right, high school runner. Here, I'm about to actually show it right now. All right, so high school runner who hit opponent in the head with baton faces assault and battery charge, right? So we're gonna go to this, right? So a high school track athlete faces a misdemeanor for assault and battery after the viral video showed her hitting competitor's head with her baton during a relay event. Okay, we got that. Alayla Everett, a senior at Norcom High School. And here's the thing. I know she probably going through it at the high school. I just remember my high school days, man. If I was ever in a situation like this where something went crazy viral, and then you got to go to school, and then everybody talk about it, everybody know about it, the teachers know about it, man, that's insane. That's insane. It was running, blah, blah, blah. It happened March 4th during the Virginia State High School League Championships at Liberty University. Bethany Harrison, the Commonwealth Attorney for the city of Lynchburg, confirmed to ABC on Wednesday that a misdemeanor charge of assault and battery was issued against Everett in the matter. Sheesh, man. You're not even out of high school. You already catching charges. That is crazy, bro. Video of the incident showed Tucker staggering and reaching for her head after being hit before going off the track. She dropped her baton, was attended to by medical personnel. She would later be diagnosed with a concussion. And I think didn't she have a skull fracture too? She had a skull fracture. I mean, at least that's what I saw in some reports. Everett contended that the baton strike was an accident in an interview that aired Tuesday on Good Morning America. I would never do that on purpose. That's not in my character. The 18-year-old said that during the race, her arm became stuck and her baton inadvertently struck Tucker as they neared the corner of the track. How? How does your arm become stuck doing this? You literally did this. That don't look stuck to me. Well, but we continue. Her arm was literally hitting the baton until she got a little ahead and my arm got stuck like this. Interesting. The Everetts say they believe their video shows that Tucker's proximity to their daughter led to an accidental collision. According to the family, Tucker was running too close to Everett when she tried to cut ahead, which caused Everett to lose her balance and the baton to make contact with Tucker. Following the incident, the athletic director, father apologized to the Tucker family in a phone call. Okay, that's a start. The Virginia High School League told ABC News on Monday that it is reviewing the incident. The VHSL membership has always made it a priority to provide student athletes with a safe environment for competition. All right. The Portsmouth NAACP said it's also reviewing the incident as well as racial slurs and death threats. And now I've always said, listen, like, you know, if y'all out here sending like death threats and all that kind of shit, like clearly that's not cool, right? I will never sit up here and condone that. That is not something that you should do ever. Okay. Cyberbullying is a no-no, is a no-go. I don't think I should have to say that, but you know, it has to be said. But at the same time, we are going to hold some sort of accountability to you because this was fucked up. You gave her a concussion, and from what I have heard and from what is being put out there, you know, the girl suffered a skull fracture. So, I mean, this ain't no little thing. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't no little situation. We can't just brush this off because this could have happened to anybody's kid, you know? Like, from all accounts, she is an exceptional young leader and scholar whose athletic talent has been well documented. Okay. She's carried herself with integrity, blah, 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 blah. Okay. What y'all think, man? I mean, I get it, man. They're gonna ride for her. They should ride for their daughter. So I definitely wanted to talk about that because that was crazy.